Someone said, don't be busy on looking on what's behind you, and you should be more focused on what's in front of you. Right? So just think about that. You shouldn't focus on what's behind you or what already happened, meaning the past, and focus on the future, forward, straight ahead. Right? So my question is, how can you understand the future if you didn't understand the past? Doesn't make any sense. How can you understand the future if you didn't take a look at the past? And you must compare, right? That's how we do with everything else in life. Once we get in a better position, we look back and say, hey, I don't want to go back there, right? You just did that. So when you hear someone that says, don't worry about what happened in the past, pay attention forward, focus on forwardness, I say, be well-rounded. Be well-rounded. If this resonates, eat it. If it don't, out of the way. Adios, amigos. So there's different philosophies people inject in their minds because it sounds good. Because it sounds like, I notice with humans, we use code words that some people really are not, when they hear them, they don't know that person just used triggered words to make it sound like they absolutely knew what they was talking about, or not to question what they saying because their body language is reading, oh, well, she's not saying, she or he is not saying nothing bad. It don't sound bad, so it's not sarcasm or a joke. It can, someone can tell you a threat in the most nicest, subtle, coolest way. Someone can be jokey in the nice, coolest way, and it might sound like it's an inspiration. But you must analyze carefully that philosophy that they're really saying. Because some of this shit be really backwards, but it's flipped. And if you turn it around, you'll be like, huh? How can you not do this without understanding that? And you do that, how can you know what was behind you? To say, okay, we're in a good spot. How do you know you're in a good spot? Because things came and you then said, oh, the pressure is released because I have these things that I didn't have. But without understanding the past of your old self, your old position, you don't have anything to motivate forwardness. All you can do is take the inspiration of others and hope that it inspires you. So you must be careful of how you hear things, because people can look good doing it, look good saying it, but analyze. See with your eyes that if you analyze carefully what they're saying, it's a contradiction. Don't worry about your past. You should be focused on your future. But how would you understand the future if you don't take a look at the past, or if you're not motivated by the past? Just say, I don't want to go back there. Let me put a little bit more energy in myself to go forward, continue going forward and not slip backwards. So you must analyze and be well-rounded. Watch what you hear, analyze what you hear, and fear all of what you don't know. Because if you fear all of what you don't know, it makes you curious to find out. Peace to all the gods and all the goddesses and those who are on the journey to being chosen, and all people are chosen.